Hello, Raw Food. Can you survive 100 days with Bunny Berry? Raw Food Challenge Day 44. Already 44 days into this deal. Now, I know I might be confusing to you because I'm normally the Thursday girl. But Bunny and I decided to switch days this week. So I'm here on Wednesday. And I have a fun little subject matter to talk about today. Okay. Some of you may have seen the video that I posted last week because Matt Monarch and Angela Stokes came to Tulsa to do a lecture on Thursday night of last week. And so before the lecture started, Matt Monarch pulled me over and actually interviewed me on camera and brought up something that I had shared with him off camera. And so he kind of caught me off guard, but that was fine because it was sort of a little bit of a teaser. And so I wanted to talk to you about what that was. So if you didn't catch that video, you might want to go back and get on my blog, realfoodtulsa.com, and check those videos out. But basically, it goes something like this. I've gained quite a bit of weight. And I know everybody's going to be like, oh, you look fine. You're so pretty. Hey, my face doesn't show it like for what it really is, okay? I mean, my chin, now I know y'all have noticed I get a little turkey gobbler going, but I'm telling you right now, there's junk in my trunk, and I think I'm going to have my husband take pictures of it just so that we can get the full glory of it. But that's why I've been posting little comments on, I think maybe even put one on Raw Food and on Twitter, that I am the Kirstie Alley of the raw food world. Oh yeah, don't worry. And I've had people writing to me, and they're like, are you pregnant? Okay, if I was pregnant, I wouldn't be calling myself Kirstie Alley. I'd be saying my husband and I are Abraham and Sarah because, you know, he's getting ready to turn 60. I'm going to be 44 this year. No, I'm not pregnant. But I am pregnant with a new project that I'm working on, and that's where this whole thing started. I have been commissioned by a independent publishing house called Ulysses Press, and they and I have been in negotiation for the last several months over a book that they want me to write. And I don't have the title or anything like that ready to go, but it is a raw food cleanse and weight loss book. And I know that there are plenty of books that are along those lines in the marketplace right now. I mean, I think that Natalia Rose's raw food diet detox book is just like, it's hard to beat that one. But you know, when they wanted me to write this book, I'm just like, you know, I just don't want to write that book again. I think it's already been written. And the more we've been in negotiation over this, the more excited I've gotten. And because I'm such a thespian, you know, I was the president of the drama club in my high school, and I've always been into theatrics and acting, and very much a tactile person. I like tangible life experiences. And so as our negotiations proceeded, I decided that if I'm going to write this book, I'm going to live the book. I'm going to be the guinea pig. I'm going to do what I'm telling others to do as far as an outline for diet, whatever kind of exercise. I want to have gone from point A to point Z, and otherwise I don't want to do it. I don't want to have a book that's just lame and vanilla and mamby-pamby. It's like, if I'm going to do a book, I want to know for a fact that it's going to impact lives, or it's a waste of my time. So I've been packing on the pounds, and I have gotten back to the weight that I weighed when I started my juice feast last year. Yeah, I've had some fun times gaining the weight back, and I've eaten all kinds of high raw foods that are high in fat, high in calories, I know that I've compromised my health by doing this. Even though I've eaten super great, healthy foods, I've eaten an overabundance of them. And there have been many nights where I just come in bed and I lay down and my stomach is distended. I look like Buddha for sure. And my husband's just like, you know, he doesn't quite get me. He doesn't have the same creative personality that I do. But I got on the scale this morning and I weigh 178, which I'm 5'7", and I'm extremely small boned. Like, my wedding ring finger is a size 4.5. So carrying like almost 180 pounds is very much a burden to me. I mean, my back's hurting because, you know, I'm busty anyway. And, I mean, I'm spilling out. You know, talk about muffin tops. I mean, I've got those little, you know, those two little things that ooze out of your brassiere. I'm tired. I mean, I can't be schlepping this around. So, girls and guys that are overweight, I totally know. And I know there's a lot of people that need to lose more than 40 or 50 pounds, but that's where I am, and I think that's where I'm going to have to be to start this process, to write this book. So, I'm really excited about it, and I like it that it's going to be a personal experience. I'm also looking for people that would be interested in doing the program that I am writing and suggesting as well. Just because I'd love to have some personal testimonials. And, I mean, obviously I'm not a medical doctor or, you know, anyone like that, but I do have 4 years of experience and success with the raw food diet. And I am such a believer that the raw food diet can transform you, detox and cleanse your body, and if it's followed correctly, it can just promote a tremendous amount of weight loss without having to starve yourself, but eating the correct kinds of foods in the correct ratios. So I'm just so excited to be writing this book. So that's my story today, and that's why I am the Kirstie Alley of the raw food world. And actually, rawpeople.com, if you want to get on rawpeople.com, I thought it was so ironic. Today their article says, "What do you have in common with Kirstie and Oprah?" And I'm like, hello, I got it. Although the one thing some things I don't have in common is that I don't have $1 million. I don't have, you know, personal trainer and a personal chef that's going to create all my raw food. Although, I mean, I'd like to get old Frank Giglio to come over and be my personal chef. But I don't have that. I don't have a gym in my living room. I don't have any of those things. I'm just like you. I have limited resources, but I have a passion for helping other people and for wanting to be as healthy as I can be. So that's what this whole project is about me living it and breathing it and doing it and then bringing it into the mainstream, because this is going to be a mainstream book. It's not going to be geared to the raw food community. I mean, this thing's going Barnes & Nobles, Borders, Amazon, and geared towards people that don't necessarily already eat the raw food diet. So if you're interested in being one of my guinea pigs, you need to hit me up at, how about Penni at rawfood.com, okay? Hope that's okay, Bunny. But anyway, I love you guys. Don't eat any more raw cheesecake like I've been doing. Eat your veggies. Bye.